Sorry about that, everyone. Yeah, so I wasn't sure if the comments were live on the previous videos, so I decided to end that. So if you were watching that, I apologize. You guys are going to be hearing some of the same things I was talking about before, but I I wanted to make sure that there was the ability of people to actually be able to comment if need be, because that was something with my Oscar stream. There's this new thing on YouTube where you have to respond like if it's for children or not. And with the Oscar stream, I said yes, and then I thought this time around I was like, wait, did I say yes or no? So this time I said no. So I was like, hopefully people are able to comment if they have any questions. But with all the exposition aside, let's get into it. So as you guys know, the coronavirus has been going on everywhere in the world pretty much, and it's affected every single industry, and this includes the film industry. Obviously, this channel is focused on films and TV shows, and I do lists as well, which obviously indicate involving films. It's affected it honestly, because obviously I see movies like 4 movies in theaters per week, but with the theaters closing, that's probably not going to be the case. There are newer movies that are streaming, but the thing is, I just need to find the right ones that I'm interested in because when I'm at the movies, usually there's like one movie that actually interests me, and then I'll just see the other one because I'm like there. But when you're home and it's just by yourself, there are just so many options that like sometimes you just might not feel like watching a new movie. And I'm hoping that's not going to be the case, but you never know, especially given the fact that I don't think a lot of people understand, but these ranking videos, they do take a long time. And I usually pull myself very thin. Like I have like 3, 4 directors that I'm like focusing on. Like example, right now I'm focusing on what's his name? Ridley Scott. I'm almost done that. Um, Not Roland Emmerich. Robert Zemeckis. Robert Zemeckis I'm doing as well. Lars von Trier. And that's 3 directors. All 3 have a lot of movies that they're doing. So focusing on all 3. I have some that are already set up. Like I have Zack Snyder's movies ranked. Edgar Wright's movies ranked. Like I have those already set up to be posting soon. So stay tuned for that. And that's the thing with this channel. Honestly, in terms of views, my views for movies and theaters, they really aren't that much, and I'm fine with that. I just like to get it out there because, yes, I post my thoughts on Letterboxd, but I also like doing videos as well. My videos that actually get decent views at least in my eyes, are the actual lists. So now that movies aren't in theaters, I can actually focus on that more, which it seems like a lot of people like those videos, so I'll be focused on those more. TV show reviews, again, that's another one of those things where it's tricky because I do spoiler-free reviews, obviously, and with a TV show, there's so many hours to condense it into 5 to 10 minutes. It's difficult. So I'll be focusing on that as well. And then the other thing I wanted to let you guys know, and this is something I've kind of been pulling off. I mentioned a little bit in my last stream, but nobody really indicated this. So I was like, maybe they didn't really like understand. So since December, first week of December, I've actually been making a movie. So that's been a little over 3 months now that I've been making a movie. I've done like short films before. I've learned a lot through the process through watching a lot of movies, which is really awesome. But I'm making a feature length movie. As of right now, I'm directing, I'm editing, I've done some of the cinematography, and I'm acting in it. So it's a big process. But the big thing is that with this whole coronavirus, it's affected a lot of the locations that I've shot at. So I don't know how soon I'll be able to get this movie out, but I'm hoping by my birthday, which is in June. So cross your fingers, but you never know with this whole virus thing. So I'm very excited for that. I will be posting it on YouTube and also like Instagram and then Facebook probably, and maybe even Snapchat. I don't know. But I don't use Twitter. I know a lot of people that have mentioned like how I don't use Twitter. It's one of those things where I already have so much in my eyes social media that it's like one more thing. I just don't know. Plus, I've heard how toxic it is. So, but these are just updates I figured I would give you guys because, yes, I'm not a big channel by no means, but at the same time, communication is key in every aspect of life. So I just figured I would let you guys know what the next step is. If you guys have any recommendations for Netflix, just let me know in the comment section down below. There's some Netflix movies I've been looking to possibly watch, but they've just been putting off because there's so many other movies I have to view. I'll also try to, when the live stream ends, I'll also try to put my letterbox down in the comment section down below. If you're new to the channel, Letterboxd is something I use all the time. A lot of big movie buffs actually use it. It's basically Instagram, but for movie buffs. We're able to just basically rank a movie, rate a movie. My mistake, not rank a movie. Rate a movie, and then at the end of the day, what you do after that is you can either review it. You can also actually rank movies. You can make lists and everything. It's really cool, and it's user friendly. I just have the basic design. Maybe I'll go pro later with that, but it's very fun. So if you want to follow me to see like what other movies I watch, because trust me, I do try to keep up with posting videos on this channel, but it's just the tip of the iceberg. I watch a lot of other movies, and there are a lot of movies I would like to sit down and analyze, but at the same time, again, I try to have it where with this channel it's spoiler free, because me personally, I absolutely hate it when I am watching a review and someone like spoils something or says something that I didn't know about, and it's like, oh, well, screw me, right? Because I guess I know that now. So I just try to have things be very vague in my review in terms of plot points and everything, because who wants to go into a movie knowing everything? You know what I'm saying? Or a TV show. So that's just my indication of how I want. But so if there's no other question, which is completely fine, what I'll do is I'll end this live stream shortly. But I wanted to let you guys know. I just was thinking about you guys. Figured I would let you know the next step. If you guys have any questions in regards to the channel or any directors that you guys want me to rank, let me know in the comment section below. I promise I'm not blowing you guys off. Like the ones that actually do comment on the lists of directors, it's not that I am blowing you guys off. It's just that some of the directors you guys have been choosing, it's a tall order. Alfred Hitchcock, yeah, I've seen a lot of his movies, but the guy also did like 40 movies. Lars von Trier, another director. He's not a director where it's like, oh, I'm in the mood for Lars von Trier, so I'm going to watch three of his movies straight the way I do with some directors. So just bear with me. Again, I promise I'm not blowing you guys off. It's just tall orders. Ingmar Bergman, someone recommended, another director who's done like 40 movies. So these are tall orders. I'm not one of those people who's like, oh, I'll just do top 10, because it's like you literally just watch 11 and then rank 10 of those. So that's not me. I'm one that goes all in. So all that being said, guys, again, I appreciate your guys' support. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscription button. It really does go a long way. I appreciate your guys' support. Again, any comments, comment section down below. And as always, subscription, notification bell, and I'll catch you guys later.